Hey, this is EEB Tarot, two E's and a B Tarot. I'm going to be reading for the sign of Capricorn, pulling 9 cards for the month of April. We'll do 3 cards for the first half, 3 cards for the second half, and an additional 3 cards for anything that you may want to release or celebrate for the month of April. Okay. I already pre-shuffled. I don't know if I said that. I already pre-shuffled and cleansed the space. So I'm just going to pull your cards. First 3 show Capricorn how the first half of April will go. Any messages, anything they need to know for the first half of April. Capricorn, reading for the sign of Capricorn. First card. I'll flip them. Ooh. I'll flip them once I get the third card. Not for any particular reason. I just am. Maybe Capricorn, the first half is practicing patience. Okay. So Emperor in reverse. The number 3 may be significant. I believe it was this way. Okay. So we have Page of Pentacles, 4 Cups, and the Emperor in reverse. So what you can look forward to, Capricorn, in the first half of April is some sort of new start in terms of finances. If not a new start, just something that you've been waiting on, to be honest with you. Like maybe this was a direct deposit or a check in the mail or money from somebody that's been on you. It's some sort of, or maybe you get something for the house that you've been wanting. It's something new coming in that you didn't have in March. The 4 of Cups is kind of like a space of where you don't, I'm sorry, I don't even think you see the cards. A space where it's kind of where things that you may have had, excuse me, things that you may have had prior to now feel like they've run their course, like it's run its course. And there's a new opportunity being offered in the first half of April that also connects with you emotionally in some kind of way. But if you are in the Page of Pentacles energy where you are open to something new in terms of growth or abundance, prosperity, some sort of shift, as long as you're open to that being a possibility and a probability for you, then you'll be in a better position to receive it because you won't miss it. Stuck off in your feelings with focused on something that isn't there, or that has run its course, or that is no longer offering the connectiveness you need. Emperor in reverse, this could either be something with your job, a boss, a parent, masculine energy, but like the Emperor in reverse is like just very self-serving, and you know, not in a healthy way, you know what I mean? So maybe there was a situation where you're looking for another job, and because the work environment you're in right now is not healthy for you, or a good fit for you, or comforting for you, or reassuring for you, or compatible with you, but I'm wondering if I pull cards, like I'll get like a what do you call it, like a Four of Swords, or like an Eight of Swords, or you know what I mean, like maybe not an Eight of Swords, a Nine of Swords, like something where you like there's this bothersome or discomfort or something, like it's just, but it's like mental, right? Like you're in your head about the external, like something in your it's something to do with your environment, your physical, that's affecting your emotional. And even though the Emperor is all four kings, so that would include the King of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy, is it's not the best attributes of the kings in reverse, or the Emperor itself. So the mind, even though it's present, it's not positive, possibly, you know what I mean? I feel like in the first half of April, there's going to be an opportunity that maybe you didn't expect. If this is not to do with work, this is to do with family, where maybe there is a figure within your family dynamic, or in your household, again, masculine energy, where it just, you're ready to reposition yourself out of that energetic exchange. Like you're good on, you know what I mean? But you have to stay in a positive mindset. That's what I said, even though I don't see swords here yet, the Emperor still embodies that, but apparently maybe not in the best way initially for this case. I'm gonna pull 3 cards for the second week, and if there's a disconnect for me with where the first half and the second half is going, I'll pull clarifiers for that. Otherwise, I'll pull the final 3 for anything to release or celebrate for the month of April. Okay, give me 3 cards for the second half of April for Capricorn. 2 more. 2 more. Moon, same thing. Good job. Bottom of the deck, Fool in reverse. Maybe you, and see, how did I flip this? I did this. Yeah, okay. So, second half, right? This is first half. Second half, Capricorn, of April is betrayal, disappointment, heartbreak. That's the discomfort that I was referring to. The moon is major for Pisces, but it's also connected to Cancer. No, sorry. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Okay. But anyway, it has to do with, that was that Four of Swords and Nine of Swords I was talking about, like where it's something is unsettled or unclear, or you're unsure, or you don't want to accept. This started to make me feel like maybe okay, let me. So Eight of Cups in reverse. This is saying that you're not walking away from something. Like, okay, so Eight of Cups is like a situation where it's comfortable. It's not like it's tragic or horrific. It's comfortable, but there is better if you are Three of Swords, removed enough from whatever this is that's causing you grief, and allow yourself to be open, the moon, to maybe what you're not receiving, and able to move to the next phase or stage or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, not staying stagnant or stuck. And hopefully Four of Cups is not due to stubbornness with something. You know, it's stubbornness is a bitch, because you really only, it's only your, like, you, the only cause is your ego. And your ability to keep your ego in check is so freeing, and so, it's just, it's so worth it, that once you align with a space and place that, okay, I'm not really invested in the same, oh, I don't know if the video, no, it kept going. Okay. I'm not really invested in the same, well, sorry, I got a call while I'm doing this, and where's my brain going? Okay, I can't remember. Let's just pull the three cards for things to celebrate and or release, and we'll just see how they tie into the second week. But it seems like this is there's no major like shift in the month of April. It's whatever the thing is the thing that will be the focal point throughout. It's not like, okay, so it's not like the month of April will be, okay, there's a wash, there's a pre-soak, a wash, and a rinse cycle, right? Like, it's like the month of April will be all wash cycle, and you just kind of navigating through the wash cycle. Okay. 3 cards, things to celebrate or release for Capricorn for the month of April. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, you know what? And the Page of Pentacles did come out sideways. So that's kind of like, maybe that was what, like, it didn't. Okay, I got it. Wait a minute. Let me pull the 3rd card. You're King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There you go. There you go. In the upright, King of Swords. There you go. So that Emperor that seems to be in its unhealed state, there's a wonderful potential for it to get on the other side of that. So things to celebrate and or release. So releasing maybe there was some sort of, you have 3 of Pentacles in reverse. There was some sort of breakdown in something. There was there was like a removal, or you know there's gonna need to be, or you like it there in April. Either there was some sort of like separation, or like, what do you call that? Like extraction. Thank you, God, that felt good. Get it? Extraction. There was some sort of extraction, or there's going to be in the month of April. Either it started like March or before, and it's pouring over mentally, emotionally, and in your physical 3D world, or this is a part of the wash cycle that's you know what, and at the bottom of the deck it was the Fool in reverse. So maybe there's like this back and forth with it, where it's like, okay, the reason I'm in the wash cycle is because I'm still trying to make sense of what something, like why I have to remove this, like why you're being put in a position to have to make this extraction, or maybe you are feeling like, okay, this isn't something that I can continue to give to. Like when I said 4 of Cups, something's run its course. But King of Swords in the upright, and King of Wands in the upright, and King of Cups, you got the only king you're missing is the King of Pentacles. But you have the Page of Pentacles. So it was sideways, right? The Page of Pentacles was sideways. But so that lets me know that maybe there was something you were wanting, expecting, that 4th cup that you were hoping would come in and it didn't. And maybe it's not going to come in this one single packaging, and not necessarily immediately and right whenever you thought, right? But not that it's not coming. Because let's say for April, April 2nd is, and April 28th is the same month, right? It did not happen in April. It just didn't happen on the 2nd of April. It happened on the 28th of April. You know what I'm saying? So it whatever this was that, and if it's not in this one package, don't get all stuck in your feels about it, because the 4th cup is that maybe it's in like a charcuterie kind of packaging, where it's like, okay, we got the King of Cups over here, the King of Wands over here, King of Swords over here, and it's going to create this new financial or abundant or secure what is it? like resource or sense around it, instead of in this one specific way that you could have possibly, the Emperor, anticipated it to be. Don't let it get you stuck. Eight of Cups, from transitioning and moving and receiving that fourth cup, and celebrate the fact that you, if this was something that maybe didn't pan out the way you wanted, celebrate the fact that you took action and you used the resources, the intellect, the understanding, and the appropriate amount of care into whatever this was, or the decision you will make in April, or you're factoring in now for April, but releasing this sense of lack of community or lack of support or resources because you're missing the King of Pentacles. You know what I mean? The Page, give the Page its props so it can stop being sideways and go upright. You know what I mean? A Page ain't a King of Pentacles, but it can grow into that, right? And Pentacles aren't quick things anyway. I mean, Pages are quick. Like, you could be getting like this information that you're in the wash cycle with by, you know, somebody texting you, emailing you, you getting something in the mail. It's something, right? So a DM, whatever. Like, things like can germinate and grow. Like, you just gonna throw the plant out because it's still a seed. Like, let it cook, you know? And maybe there's also an understanding that you do in fact possess all the things you need, the sum of your parts, right? The different things that make up you. And even yet and still, through disappointment and hurt, what it say, keep your heart 3 stacks. Like, don't, like, you don't have to, your heart doesn't have to hurt because you're not lacking anything. There's no 5 of Pentacles here. There's no there is no, when I was saying the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, there's no 9 of Wands. There's no, that you don't, it doesn't seem like you are down on you. It seems like there was circumstances that were disappointing and memorable and uncomfortable, but you, like, so like, I'm trying to find a better way to say that, but so, like, not so like fuck you, but it's like, because that's not it. I'm saying so, like, okay, like, okay, so now, like, you still, just because you have disappointment, you're still the King of Wands, you're still the King of Swords, you're still the King of Cups. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're still you. You're still having a disappointment doesn't mean that you are a disappointment. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's so, like, since you're not a disappointment, anything that's disappointing, so it's a circumstance. It ain't everything. You know what I mean? You are everything. It is not everything. Okay. Is that it? I don't know. All right. Check back for another reading. Capricorn, the numbers 10 may be significant. These, you only have 2 major arcana. So even in the whole month, maybe there'll be some significant things happening in the, like you'll encounter a particular significant thing with these could either be a group of people, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like these are things, even if there are other people involved, these are more aspects of yourself that you are, even if they're there, like it's still you that you are like more focused on addressing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But 2 major arcana, it doesn't feel like it's earth shattering. It's not all major arcana, right? You have court cards here, so this does make me, like I said, feel like either it's involving also the 3 of Pentacles, third party, 3 of Swords, third party. The moon is trying to assess your discernment. Give yourself grace. Give yourself kindness. That helps a lot with gaining clarity and releasing things and accepting and not limiting yourself so that you can continuously be blessed with endless amounts of surprise parties, right, from the universe. But they're not surprise parties that you don't want. They're, you know what I mean? They're the ones where everybody that you enjoy is there. You know what I mean? So keep your head up, Capricorn. Any numbers, significance. 8 may be significant. What was it, 4? I feel like I said 4 a lot, so you guys may be seeing 4s. 3s, the Emperor is also 4. And no, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, all right. Till next reading, Capricorn. Bye. Oh, if you like how I read, like, share, subscribe.